Everybody, welcome back to Pokerole, Echoes of the Forgotten. Today we don't have a lot of our players. Only two of them came, so today is going to be a bit of a shorter episode.
A filler episode, if you will.
But it also will contain a little bit of lore.
A little bit of lore, a little bit of character for the well. My tongue, why must you fail me as we go live?
I have a feeling you're going to say character development.
Yes, character development, and hopefully it won't go on for 50 episodes.
Oh, come on! I think it's on your end, buddy. You keep getting disconnected from the table.
I don't know why.
Also, by the Hiroshi,
Yeah?
Chansey's right behind you.
Why?
I'll leave that for you to figure out. Because your imagination is a lot more entertaining. Hiroshi!
Yes?
The guild leader would like to speak with you. He got something you might be interested in.
Oh, okay then. I best be...
Make sure you bring your teammate along with you.
Well...
Because the guild leader believes it might involve him as well.
Well then... Walter, let's get a move on.
Am I even in the same room?
I assume so.
And as you guys prepare to leave, Chansey turns to her right and completely walks through a wall.
Are we sure they're not a ghost type?
Excuse me?
No, there's a hole in the wall now.
Oh, okay.
Why is there a hole in the wall?
Because Chansey walked through it into the med bay.
They just made a hole in the wall.
Oh my god.
It's not like doors are a thing.
Oh my god.
I do certain things for comedy effects.
That was just random.
Yes, but it also shows how truly terrifying she is when she's angry. If she's able to leave a hole of her shape in the wall and she just casually walks, you don't want to know what it's like when she's truly pissed.
It's like someone knocking on your door and you're like, okay. And then you're like, come in. They just push through your wall. They're like, you could have went through the door, you knocked. I decided to come through the wall.
Okay, anyway. Cool. It's damaged?
Well, the box is, and you know if you're collecting something, you can't have a damaged box.
I'm hearing something in the background.
Yeah, my dad showed me one of his, he got a collectible Azrael figure. But the box came damaged in the mail.
Oh no.
So he's going to be trying to get a replacement.
I hope so.
Anyway. As you guys pretty much
he's
head
in the
toward the guildmaster's office.
He's in the bathroom and about to take a shower.
What?
Yeah, I'm talking about that.
Are we sure it's fine to run today?
No, because I could have sworn I heard my family talking about where another person in the house is, and they didn't know they were in the bathroom. Apparently, my mom's home. Anyway, sorry.
Is everything good on your end, Water?
Yeah, we're just a bunch of loud talkers here.
Okay.
Is it? Why
It's like
is...
they can be in their bedroom and I can still hear them from here. No, baby girl, this is my lunch. And by baby girl, I mean the dog.
Yeah, I figured. My dogs are always like that. As you guys wind up heading towards the Guildmaster's office, you already hear her come in without you guys even knocking.
Hiroshi
Hello.
will go ahead and open the door.
I half expected you to face through the door. I don't. That's assumption of those Pokemon for me.
Well, I mean, yeah, I could, but not my disguise.
Oh yeah, right. Don't want that off. We will walk through the door, oh, respectful, like in the manner of way.
Like normal Pokemon.
Yes, that's what I meant. Normal Pokemon. Yes.
Ah, there you are, Hiroshi. And you too, Water. Come here. I got something really
Hello.
interesting to show you. And I believe it'd be really interesting for you for your research, Hiroshi.
Well then, he will go ahead and approach. I assume there's a desk.
Yes.
Yeah, he will approach
It's a
the
really
desk.
big and oversized desk for a Wigglytuff.
Oh, yes, we are.
But you could tell it's like covered in a bunch of different types of clutter and whatnot. There's also a table in the middle of the room. As you see him pick up a small package
Mm-hmm.
from the table, from the desk, and move it to the central table before
Mm-hmm.
opening up.
Neat.
Inside reveals a crystal. I believe you are aware of the Blink event?
Somewhat, yes.
Well, this crystal is said to be formed at that exact moment.
Hmm.
Some think it might be coming from slightly before the blink.
Out of character, remind me. The blink is a point in history where, like,
All humans just disappear without trace.
yeah, I figured, but I had to be sure. Do you think that it's somehow related?
Most likely, but I'm even more sure because of what the events that have been this crystal recorded.
I'm gonna be like, is this something you can roll to see if it actually is, or
It recorded?
Yes, you see, this is a time crystal.
ooh,
It lets you. It's like a window into the past, letting you see, but only from the crystal's perspective.
Out of character. Has the guild come across these time crystals before?
Oh, there's actually three major clusters, and one on each continent. We believe that these crystals were formed because of a blast of some sort.
Hmm.
Because we are from our calculations, if we take the three different clusters, and put them together, they form a perfect circle.
I see.
what happens when they form the circle?
No, no, he's saying that the locations of the crystals form a circle.
Mm-hmm.
If you take all three locations, anyway.
Oh, that's the
So
okay. That's the
after the
destination. Okay, I
blast,
got you.
it was theorized that there was also massive continental breaking apart because of the blast. I don't fully
That would
understand it
explain.
myself, nor do I try to. That's why I usually leave stuff like that to researchers to try to figure out.
That would explain in the geological shapes on the maps.
So, You remember that that one volcanic landmass in the very center of the three main continents, near the center, that floats in the ocean between the three continents?
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
we believe that might be the epicenter.
And just to make sure you're gonna send us out there.
Actually,
Just-
no.
Oh, okay. We don't get to die today. I mean,
I'm actually going to be planning to send you two to collect a couple more crystal samples.
where are these crystal samples?
Oh, it's on that one crystal. It's on the crystal cluster on the coast.
Sounds simple enough.
And it shouldn't be dangerous in the slightest. We actually got a couple research teams out there, too. So while you're out there, I also need you to pick up a copy of the reports and bring them back.
Consider it done.
While I go track down someone who knows how to use Flash.
Okay.
Alright then.
Because we'll be able to actually fully see the events if we get have someone shine a flash to the crystal itself.
Well then. I think now would be the appropriate time to actually get to work on that. Walter, is there anything that you need to do before we leave?
No, there's really no. And when I look up the crystal, does it give me flashback or Dr. Wolf or something like that? Or
What?
the background stuff?
What
You
background
said.
stuff?
Oh, never mind then, because I heard the story you said these crystals were like during the time when the humans were going away.
Watcher wouldn't know about it because of amnesia.
Ah, okay, I forgot.
That would be a Hiroshi thing.
I forgot I had amnesia.
You forgot that you weren't always a Pokemon. Wait, what do you mean it would be a Hiroshi thing?
Hiroshi's the history. Would know more about the history. As Hiroshi's a researcher.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, before I
Unfortunate-
fully go, I also need you to drop this off at the post office. It's a letter that's going to the guild in the south, on the to one of the guilds on the southern continent.
Should be along the way as Hiroshi holds out the claw for the letter.
As he hands you pretty much a letter, it's pretty much your average size letter, though it does have the guild seal. Has the guild seal on it, signifying that it is a priority letter.
Mm-hmm. And whoop, it disappears under the skies.
Slowly but surely, we are becoming this world's new post-mail service team.
Oh, that's right, you're new to the guild. Actually, post mail is sometimes one of our missions here in the more dangerous areas.
I mean, this
Especially in areas where the normal pelipper birds can't deliver,
Exactly.
like in underground caves.
So,
water.
my technicality, Walter, we're kind of already a post service, just when it comes to the more dangerous locations.
That they can't really go to. Got it.
Well then, I think we spent enough time on this.
Good luck, you
If
two.
there's
It should be a couple. It's most likely just going to be like a day's worth of walking to get there.
Mhm.
We're pretty close to the site right now, so make sure you pack plenty of supplies for a two-way trip.
Mhm. We can do that in town as we drop off the letter.
And if you guys are lucky, you'll be able to make it back before Christmas.
Wait, lucky. Also,
Does Christmas exist in this world?
I was gonna say they do Christmas.
Well, the Pokemon version of Christmas.
The fucking Pokemon version of Christmas.
Actually, hold on.
Literally is a Santa Pokemon.
Yeah, hold on.
I forgot
Does
about that.
hold on? Does I gotta look this up now.
Oh yeah, the owl.
Yeah,
The one that gives the gifts and whatnot.
Yeah.
but like, oh, Christmas is a legit holiday celebrated in the Pokemon universe.
Well, yeah, they have a Santa owl.
No, I mean it's legit a holiday.
All the Pokemon come together and sing Kumbaya.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what they do.
I mean, at least it would be a remnant. Like in this setting, I guess it would be like a remnant of like what records they had when humans like still existed.
Yeah, so who knows what may be in the old books.
Who knows? Moving on. I say we should move
Moving on from this subject.
before we get an aneurysm and spend all session on it.
You're like, no, that's not what happened. This happened. No, I disagree. You weren't there.
So I guess we're making our way to town.
Yeah, having this conversation as we're going to town.
Right.
Good luck!
Bye!
As Wigglytuff just waves you out.
Mm-hmm.
As you see another team step in.
Oh. We'll move to the side. Otherwise, is this the team we normally hang out with?
No, that's it. It's that one tracking team. It appeared to have been holding a bit of paperwork. And I believe you do have a copy of that map I sent you, right?
Yeah.
Sorry about it being tilted. It was taken at an angle and the camera kept trying
It's fine.
That's pretty much the shape of the landmass.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys pretty much head to town.
Immediately swarmed.
Nope. Pretty much you head to town and pretty much head straight swing by the post office. You actually wind up seeing Ike there as well. Ike there. And not with the rest of his team.
Oh, hello, Ike.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you guys here.
Just dropping off a letter before we do other errands.
I was doing something similar. Just
You were also delivering a letter?
A personal letter.
Oh. Okay.
Family related.
I'm just going to...
How'd that go? Or is that too personal for you?
Yeah, it's just to keep a Tyranitar comes from storming up here to try to find me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's very...
Damage
my mother
control.
is scary.
Ooh.
Especially when she's angry. Like, she didn't approve of me becoming a rescue team member. This is pretty much still a compromise I had to make so I could actually keep following this.
I mean, staying in contact with family is important.
I don't like her at all. She's way too overprotective. Especially since we don't know whatever happened to my father.
I was about to say, maybe there's a reason she's protective, and then you said that.
Yeah, I think we know the reason why. I mean, this is a good compromise, and well, obviously she cares about you. She just wants to make sure that you're okay.
I know, but still, she could be a bit much sometimes.
I mean,
And she's going to
Yeah.
expect me to be coming home for the holidays.
Sounds like fun.
It's not. It never
Not going
is.
home? I mean, you never know. Maybe different. Maybe not.
No, it's because I have way too many cousins.
Oh.
Ah,
20 fucking 7 on her side.
Damn.
I'm sure everything will be fine. I do wish you the best of luck, though.
Yeah. I just hope our squad leader will be able to wake up before the holidays. She always loved this time of year.
I'm sure that she will.
Though I do know one thing.
What?
Decorations are going to be going up pretty soon. And the whole town's going to transform like overnight.
Ooh.
Ah, that's right. Right, Walter,
And-
you're new to town, right?
To this town, yes.
You're gonna love it.
Can't wait to. And I can't wait. And the festivals are going to be a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Though I never
Which
get to
is one-
sell. I never get to be at the be at the final day of the festival because of my family.
I'm sure there'll be a point where you get to.
Yeah, most likely when I evolve. Well, I'm surprised I haven't evolved yet.
Next thing we know, he's evolving!
Back to serious topic. Oh my god.
Yep, my bad.
I'm sure you will eventually.
El, where are you guys heading off to?
After this, we're supposed to be going down to the coast to get to visit some researchers, get another sample from the time crystal cluster over there, and fetch a report.
Oh, those weird crystals
Yeah.
Yep,
that my
look the
father
beach.
used to look into every now and then.
We're gonna look in the sand. We're gonna look in the water. We're gonna look everywhere.
It out of character, it's a big crystal sticking out of the sand, right? It's not that
Actually,
hard to
it's
find.
many crystals. It's a bunch of chains of crystals that pretty much take the shape of like a small forest of tree
see?
clusters around the circle.
Walter.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave that up to surprise. Well, we better get going, as I assume there's like a post box or something to throw the letter into.
It's
Yeah,
quite literally right there. It's like pretty much looks
yeah.
like one of the old world
Taking the
mailboxes.
letter out, putting it through the slot. We best get going. Best of luck, Ike.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good one.
Hope you make it back before first snow.
Mm-hmm. Hope so too.
We'll try.
It always gets soggy when I have to go for snow. As it leads the way.
I'm sorry. It what?
You know, I'm surprised Hiroshi hasn't pretty much added waterproofing into his costume.
I mean, it's as waterproof as canvas can get. But like actual waterproofing stuff, like that's probably really expensive. Moving right along.
But is it also
Anyway.
worth it?
It's not going to stop you from taking damage from water type moves. It's just going to stop you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, from getting soggy. Yeah, and Hiroshi is saving up for that. Right.
Anyway, Ike winds up heading off back to the guild hall.
That reminds me. After this, I gotta start working on my festive disguise.
Ooh, what you gonna be? or look like.
He's probably gonna put his Santa hat on.
Probably.
I mean,
And maybe like a really colorful scarf.
I am the ghost of Pokemon's Christmas past. Or future.
Or present.
Or future. Yeah, I was gonna say future, but yeah.
I mean, I did think about a scarf and a hat, but that's a bit too so. I'll have to quote unquote sleep on it.
Probably the best idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys eventually do head out. Head
Mhm.
out of
Yeah.
town and just continuing your journey.
I thought we had to stock up on supplies first.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that was the first thing we were gonna do.
you do
Yeah.
that. You see a Kecleon.
Mm-hmm.
Watcher, you recognize this Kecleon. This is just so. How's my favorite customer?
Doing well. How are you doing since the cave? I remember we met him in the cave when I was doing some shopping.
You also met him in the forest.
Yeah. I didn't have anything on me that day to buy stuff.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Why do you think you're carrying so many different types of currency on you?
Because I traded with him in the cave.
Actually, it was in the forest.
I thought it was the cave. My bad.
I was watching the video. I watched the last session's video earlier.
I probably should, just so I can remember.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Well, we need supplies for Tuesday's.
Or in Medchar.
2 days worth of rations?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I believe I still got some in stock, though. My wares have been getting kind of low because of the upcoming festival.
Oh yeah, everyone's buying.
Probably
As you hear them digging, you see like a roll of wrapping paper, a couple bows. It's a bit of ribbon. Before he winds up coming out with a small box.
What's this?
Here it is. These should keep you guys tied. These should be enough to keep you guys tied over for at least 3 days.
That would be perfect. How much is it?
You could see him like slowly pull out a calculator. Well, normally I charge more for this kind of stuff, but the holiday's coming up and I feel generous. Especially because I've been making a lot of money.
Oh.
I'll give it to you half off. 25.
25?
And there's also a small gift inside as well.
Okay. Wait, why are you placing the money again? Out of character?
Actually, how many of us do I have? It's 6.
It's like this whole one stack and then one of these. Because I'm pitching in 10.
Are you pitching in 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Ah! I think a piece fell. Thank you.
Just like drag the whole stack.
What's trying to that? That's 15.
For a total of 25.
Yep.
You
It looks like
you get your rations, and you also gain a sack of geopebbles.
Ooh.
Each sack only contains 10 pebbles, though.
Okay. Well, I have 3 currently, so this would be number 4.
No, like, where are you keeping your geopebbles then?
Wait, what? No, it's over here. My storage over here.
It's not?
See, there's the 3 berries.
no. He said geopebbles.
Yeah, that you just put down on the thing.
He's talking about this.
Yeah.
He's saying that this sack has 10 geopebbles.
Oh, okay.
They're meant for throwing at people.
This should
Though
be
in
fun.
Hiroshi's case, they'd be batting them at people.
Yeet! Yeet!
Like he just tosses it up with a shadow claw and spins and whacks it with his tail.
Oh god.
And all of a sudden, he's breaking the sound barrier.
Oh god. Also, my game just froze. Oh no.
Oh no!
Things look fine on my end.
Seem okay over here.
Oh wait. No, okay, never mind.
And you hear him, as you guys leave, you hear the Kekleon yell, say, Merry Christmas!
Yes. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
You have a good one now.
And I'm just going to assume Hiroshi has a tent in there somewhere.
Probably. He is. No, I'm just joking.
He is the tent.
I mean,
Is what I
Hiroshi himself, Hiroshi will probably have a bunch of stuff for a makeshift tent just in case. But like, not really meant for tent, more like for his disguise in case it gets really torn up. But like, yeah, there's probably enough fabrics, like string and whatnot there for a tent. Who knows? It's all stuffed in that head.
And like, the more stuff, the bigger the head.
Just
Like, I can just imagine the head acting like a balloon.
it just deflates as he takes more stuff out of it.
The next thing you know, you start to float some more.
No.
Or is that going to hold you down?
No, his head just gets floppy.
Yeah, when he removes stuff. Moving on.
As you
Yeah.
guys head out for the traveling along, head out for the
Mhm.
location. You guys travel for about a full day. Not much happens, but you do eventually arrive at the site. You can see what appears to be a couple archaeology tents set up, and what appears to be a small little cut down pine tree that's been lightly decorated, sitting in the middle of one.
Ah,
It's not too big, but it's still enough to show that they're still celebrating the holiday.
mm-hmm.
And that's all counts. Is to see they are still celebrating.
Oh, you do see a bunch of different Pokemon working about. Heck, you even see a Gengar. A Gengar, an Axew, a couple other weird Pokemon, even a Slowking
Ah,
and a Slowpoke. Though those two are moving very slow.
Give him a little.
Oh, you also do
Wait.
find a Snorlax. Though this one is like appears to be wearing what appears like an archaeology hat, and he doesn't appear to be sleepy at all. Instead, he's holding what appears to be a mug, and he's like chugging down the contents. And you definitely see like one of his coworkers looking at him like with concern. Like, how many of those have you had?
Who knows?
Let's say a lot.
Right, I'm trying to remember, like...
And the Snorlax in pretty much actually you hear that, and the Snorlax just responds, "Not enough."
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Snorlax becomes Wokelax Hyper Beam Go. Right. Right, I forget. So, like...
It's pretty much purified chestoberry juice.
Oh, God. So I'm trying to remember, like... We're supposed to go to the site with the time crystals, right? But he did mention other researchers that we had to
Pick up reports?
Yeah. It's like, are the researchers who are supposed to pick up reports from at the site or along the way?
Yeah, you were going to be picking it up from the site.
Ah, okay. So we're just passing by.
Actually, the site is pretty close to the crystals.
Wait a minute. We didn't know. We already did the day's worth of travel?
Yeah, you went quite far.
Okay, then.
We're just speeding through
the
this.
research site is like
yeah, we're
station's
just. I didn't realize that we were just gonna skip the travel. Because I'm
we don't
dumb.
have to skip it next time on the way back if you want.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
We just thought we were going to come
As you
across stuff.
eventually wind up seeing what appears to be a Mawile. She appears to be heading the operation. Like she's like giving different orders and telling people what to do, like to move stuff where and how.
Hello.
And
Hiroshi
like she's like
Hey.
really busy, like partially distracted, trying to keep things in order.
Hiroshi will approach. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt.
You're not. I'm well aware of you. I'm just trying to make sure nothing falls apart here.
Of course, that's always important. Me and Walter here are from the guild. We're supposed to pick up a report.
Walter?
And she's
just saying like she misheard you. That's a weird name for a Pokemon.
I mean, Water. It sounds like one of those, you know.
Play on words.
Yeah. His parents probably just have a sense of humor. That's besides the point. We're here to pick up the current reports and to get us a sample of the time crystals.
Ah, yes. Let me get them. I put them in a chest for now. I just gotta remember which one I put it in.
Can we help look?
Go ahead. It should be somewhere within my tent. That I have like 15 chests in there. For organization reasons, and well, stuff still gets messed up and disorganized.
I mean, labels should help. Right then, we'll go looking through those chests then. Come on. Come on, Walter.
Is a Gen... Mawile is a Gen 3. You know, I've always wondered, do Wawas have two mouths, or is it just one big mouth
Uh,
on the back of their head?
no. Hold on. Actually, let me look
Yes.
that up. Oh, well. What?
You looking it up now?
Yes.
It looks like they would have like maybe two mouths, the one giant one and then a small one that they use for normal stuff, like talking and eating.
It turns out that the big one is actually horns.
Really?
Horns?
Yeah, according to Bulbapedia in the biology section, these these jaws have a yellow oval shaped spot on the top of the surface. They contain 10 sharp metallic teeth, 6 on the top, 4 on the bottom, while the jaws are actually transformed steel horns.
Interesting.
So it's not even an actual whole mouth.
It's just a person Pokemon's horns.
Actually, wait, no, it is a mouth. What the fuck?
It's both. How about we just say it's both?
It's both. The jaws also have a long pink tongue. This tongue is incapable of tasting, leading Mawile to use its jaws to eat food it doesn't like.
You're like, I don't like
That's
this. Let's go num
Oh,
num.
because I just looked at the mega evolution of that thing and it's terrifying.
Yes, it is. Oh my god.
Share with picture of it if you get a
I think we're
chance.
getting a little bit ahead of ourselves.
Anyway, pretty much you see the
But it's-
Mawiles constantly like looking around and digging through some of the chests. Where did I put it? Over here? No? I don't remember where I put that darn thing.
Or she will be helping looking through things. I mean, he hardly has some expertise in something like that.
What? Looking through disordered stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw the mouth. It's actually on the original mouth. It's actually on the figure.
Yeah.
You can only see it from certain angles, though.
Yeah, because it's... Well, moving on.
As she's like constantly searching through. Ah, here they are. These should be what you're looking for. These are our findings of all the different crystals, all the different events those crystals have the ones we've documented so far. At least the events we were able to determine.
Hiroshi will take a look through.
Like, we've managed to put together a small timeline of events. Like, these crystals formed just before, in what appears to be a laboratory, a human laboratory, actually. Just before the bang. There was a small conversation going on. I don't know what they're saying. But I can tell that, like, there are humans in there talking.
It's time.
And there's a whole bunch of different stuff going on in the background. But then all of a sudden, there's a boom and there's a sudden like explosion before a white flash.
Do you think that white flash was the blink?
That's my best guess, but it also shows a small different event, like land literally cracking apart. Must have been one hell of a blast to do that.
What was a hell of a blast, as you will, for an entire civilization to disappear?
Well, not entirely, just all the people. They still have their
That's
room.
what I mean.
As she winds up actually pulling out one of the winds up holding up one of the crystals, and you see a flash come out of the crystal. As she channels the flash, it's bright all of a sudden, but now the crystal looks. Once you get the brightness disappears, it appears like a hologram is coming out of the crystal.
And what do we see? What does it we see or hear from the
You see
hologram?
a
Or
conversation going on. Something about
huh?
research is not research is being not is nominal and stable. Ironically, Watcher, you can understand what they're saying.
And what am I? Ah, back.
Research is nominal, power is
Ooh.
stable. If we're lucky, we may never need to make another power source ever again. And all of a sudden, like, there's a bit of flashing red before the explosion happens. As you see him as you like saw the red and them start to panic before the recording ends.
They were talking about something before all that red flash, which
I'm trying to remember. I'm typing this down. Trying to type it down word by word of what you said. Research. Need this anymore? That could be correct. I just have to remember myself.
Though after the hologram fades, Water, your head starts to hurt slightly.
Oh no. I haven't been drinking water, but not my own water. How hilarious would that be? A water Pokemon not drinking water.
No, not because of that. More
I know.
like something in your head is trying to come out, but it just can't. Like something locked deep in your mind.
uh, Walter, are you okay?
I think so. My head is hurting.
I,
Don't know why. It just started with the crystal.
I'm sure there are documented records about the exposure to these time crystals. Has any Pokemon have had these like side effects of like headaches and whatnot when exposed to a time crystal?
No, not really. Though there was one,
I was
except for
asking
one
out of
other
character.
case.
I was asking out of character.
Oh. Well, there was only one other case of it. Other case like it. And that was because that was a Zoroark that had the similar effect.
Well, I mean, Zoroarks can
It was a single
use.
Zoroark. No, it was like only one Zoroark. Rest that the crystal was tested with didn't seem to have any effects.
That's weird. Maybe there were. I know that some Zor. I mean, like Zoroarks can do things like like illusions and whatnot, and have some psychic capabilities. Maybe that Zoroark was is psychic and had like a psychic sensitivity or something, but that doesn't explain this. As he looks concerned over to Walter.
Water.
Walter.
At this point, we should just straight up rename him.
No,
He also
Rename it
responds to
to
Walter.
Walter.
Walter. Oh God.
My name is no longer Walter, it is Walter.
Moving on. Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, it doesn't look like...
Though, there was something really weird about that
What?
one There was something weird about that one event. With the one Zoroark. They didn't really act like a normal Zoroark. They once at one I remember something about the documentation something to say about them claiming to be human.
I mean, that's weird. That's only in like tales. That's not
We do know they did exist.
true, but like a human becoming a Pokemon? I mean, at this point, Hiroshi is making sure that like Walter doesn't faint or fall over or whatever.
Like the pain in his head goes away. So, the pain in your head slowly starts to fade.
Right. This is weird. This is weird. If only
This
I
is
had
not
more.
normal.
If only we had more insight on this.
Well, the Mawile does speak up. Well, the more we research these crystals, the more insight we're going to get.
Yep. If only we were able to understand it.
And again, weird things just happen in the Pokemon world for no reason at all.
I'd say that again. Walter, are you gonna be okay?
I believe so. I mean, after all, it's just a headache for now. I'm sure it'll go
The
away.
headache has faded.
See, I'm totally fine now.
Alright then.
Besides, we got the mission to do.
Yeah, I got the things, as he holds up the sample and the records.
If you guys really do want to check out the crystals, though,
How long was it that I had that headache for that you did all the stuff? That you
it was like only a couple of minutes.
now if you want to actually check out the crystals, they're really cool to look at too.
I mean,
Probably once we learn everything we can from these crystals, we might find other uses for them. Like if they're able to record stuff.
yeah, that's
If we're
pretty
able
neat.
to figure out how to engage the recording process, then we might be able to figure out a lot.
Right now, all we got are
secrets and acknowledgements.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I personally would like to check it out, but this was just one small crystal. I don't think Walter should be exposed to that much.
Well, the headache didn't start happening until after the flash happened, which started the playing
True.
process.
True. Well, what do you think, Walter?
I mean, if it starts getting bad, you can learn more and then relay it back to me.
All right.
Well, so you guys are agreeing to. So you guys want me to show you the way
Yes.
Yeah.
and follow me?
Mm-hmm.
as she's pretty much was facing away, as she's pretty much taken her normal Mawile stance. But she winds up leading you guys towards the crystal formations. There's many different colors. It's the white crystals here. Those are the ones that have these properties.
Mm-hmm.
It really does look like a small forest made of crystal. All colors. Reds, blues, greens, yellows. Then there's the white ones, which are more rare than the others, but they're still pretty common. We've already taken samples from the other crystals. They're just normal volcanic crystals, at least from what we were able to determine. That has a little bit of elemental stone dust powder mixed in.
Mm.
It's not enough to actually trigger an evolution, but it's what we've determined. Like the yellow and green trees, they have a bit of thunderstone dust in them. While the blue and reds, you guys can easily put it together.
Until they come out.
No, we have not been able to figure out what the hell is in the pink one.
Should we see what's inside the pink one carefully, of course?
There's literally the pink tree is the rarest of them all.
Mm-hmm.
Like the pink ones have very similar properties to the white ones, but these ones, for some reason, they don't play like the others. And I don't recommend staying by the pink ones for too long.
We'll keep that in mind.
Definitely.
If you start feeling nausea because of it, it's recommended you get away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Just to mention it.
I've just been exposed long enough, I'm pretty much gained a basic resistance to it. Or at least some tolerance. Though, it still does affect me every now and then. Shouldn't linger too long. As you guys pretty much head a little deeper into the crystal fields, as you actually do literally see the ground sloping down. And she winds up guiding you to the ones where she recently harvested.
Mm-hmm.
These are where we get. This is where we got those. This is the highest concentration of time of those strange of the white crystals.
No.
We believe these were ones that were closest to the epicenter, which is why they have some of the most information. The rest grew in over time. As you look at pretty much one of the largest clusters of crystals, it literally does look like a giant tree made of crystal.
Okay, so it does take the base of a crystal tree. Or the sides of it anyway.
You can see it. You can see what appears to be a broken off section. I'm gonna let Hiroshi come to logic there.
Yeah, because either it fell off, got cut off, or broke off. Something happened to it.
Well, this is one of the places where we'll get our answers, or at least part of the answer.
I hope we do.
The ruins around it will probably lead to the rest. At least the old human ruins. Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah?
Hiroshi, have you ever visited the overgrown city? Hiroshi?
Hey, can you please repeat the question? I was fixing my headphones.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Wild asked if you ever visited the overgrown city.
Have I?
Have you? It's one of the largest human ruins still standing. You could see how a good chunk of their infrastructure was built.
Probably then.
I got a feeling that part of whatever happened that caused the flash may have had reasons possibly coming from that city somewhere.
Quite possibly.
It's not very explored because the city is partially infused into a mystery dungeon. So it makes kind of navigating the city kind of hard to actually get some proper research.
Well, don't mystery dungeons have a quote-unquote end?
Well, no one's able to find the end of it. Teams had to leave before then. Partially because they ran out of supplies. And they had to teleport out.
Does sound like it will be a long trek through.
Well, if we get enough teams, and one strong enough and prepared enough, we're eventually going to get someone through it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my first trek into it. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your guys' time.
Mm-hmm.
I suggest you guys start heading back.
Yep.
I believe it's going to start snowing soon.
We can acquire. All I said
I
is
can
a good
smell it in
day's
the
work.
air.
Are you sure that's not the sea? Silence. Got you.
As she pretty much walks over to you and slightly bops you on the head.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that bonk.
My nose has never lied. And that may not be as sensitive as a Houndour's, but I
I
do know
never
what
said.
snow smells like.
I never said your nose lies.
Let's just get going.
As the Mawile leads you guys out of the crystal cluster.
Mm-hmm. What's in the site? Hey,
And back to the main campsite.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I wish you guys luck on a safe journey on the way back. Oh yeah, tell Wigglytuff he still owes me five apples.
Oh
Yes. Sorry, we will do that.
God. I'm so sorry. Out of character. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it begins the long journey back.
Oh, who's on?
Oh, Reggie joined in.
Welcome.
We're almost done?
Question mark?
Pog, let's go. Good job, guys. Carrying this team.
Actually, Reggie, if you want, you can help decorate the guild hall
Uh-oh.
for Christmas.
Oh.
He's like, while being watched over. Maybe sweetheart.
Where could I put a Christmas tree that is the most impactful and impeding to the Chansey?
In the mead hall.
No, right in her doorway.
Haha, try to get out now. Goes through the
Center
wall.
doorway.
Okay.
In the doorway, if you block her doorway, she's gonna literally move the tree.
She'll phase through it, and all you hear is static as she does it. Phase through it while levitating a foot off the ground and T-posing.
Slenderman reference, nice.
How terrifying.
Dude.
Mawile was a Gen 3.
So what did I miss, gang?
Well, besides
Yeah,
a
we
bit of lore,
And going on a side mission.
And Walter getting headaches.
We killed God.
No, we didn't do that.
Wait, it's Walter? No, I keep on saying Walter like a goddamn idiot.
Nope. It's
Yeah, apparently they want to change my name to Walter.
Water. It's just one. Water. I can't say the O without the L. What the fuck?
the odor. The Oshawott better be a meth head.
Time to cut.
Jesse.
also, just so you know, as you're decorating, you got a feeling that you're being watched.
They are watching you.
Every second I'm in this guild hall.
Yeah. No matter what you do, you can't escape from them.
And you wind up also seeing Wigglytuff.
Quickly, be right back. I left my drink in the other room.
Hey, you know that one Homer Simpson scene where Homer's like just literally fading into the bush?
Yeah.
Just trying to get away from Ned?
I know the gift, but I don't know the scenario. But
Pretty
yeah.
much, you just take that gift and just put Chansey in that position instead.
I'm watching.
Like anytime you look at, anytime you go to look at her.
She's just there and then fades away.
Oh, Reggie, give me a hand with this.
Oop, I just got back.
As Wigglytuff winds up coming over to you and asks you for help. They're holding what appears to be a garland.
Well, I legally can't say no. Let's go.
In fact, if I say no, you have no choice.
Could order me to do basically anything, and I am obligated to do it.
He's just pretty much asking to help him put up this garland around some of the doorways.
Yeah.
Because you got much longer reach than he does.
I got my reach.
I might be able to float and fly, but I only have 2 hands and I need someone to hold it down while I properly mount it.
As long as I don't get any nails in my vines, I'm good.
Keep your vines clear of the area, and I won't wind up getting any nails in them.
No,
Actually, I'm
super
just going to be using staples.
Next thing you know, you're hanging from there. I told you to stay away from the mines!
Hanging from my tail, a part that was nowhere near anything.
That tail has been through a lot so far.
It's been battered and beaten.
Even
Both
had a
ends
bite
of my
taken out of
snivy
it.
have been beaten. My nose is probably inset by about an inch, and I have only 2 out of the 3 petals on my tail. I am
I mean, it
scarred.
grows back.
No, it doesn't.
You're a
I'm gonna
plant.
test it.
Yes, it does.
Time to test that theory. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna start
Anyway,
lobbing off body
I'm
parts
surprised
as
you
food
weren't with your.
sources.
I'm surprised you weren't with your grape.
I'm sleeping.
Actually,
That, or you were hiding from Chansey.
Both, honestly.
Don't worry about it. She does it to everybody. You're not the only one.
I'm still gonna worry about it. So let us put this thing up.
As you see him pretty much, as you help him start to mount the garlands around each of the major doorways. Though you do keep the garlands clear of the lab. Don't need any loose hanging objects. Mega disasters. Meanwhile, back over with Hiroshi and Water. On your way back, slowly on your way back, you start to see your breath a lot more.
What breath?
Or at least Water's breath.
oh,
Hiroshi probably does have breath, but it's most likely inside his costume.
Do I need to breathe?
I don't know. Maybe it's an old habit. I don't know how Mimikyu's. I don't know Mimikyu biology.
No one does.
So you can definitely see Water's breath. As the first snow starts to fall. Do I have a random snowflake object?
knows.
Let me look. The snow slowly picks up.
Blizzard.
As it starts to come down pretty quickly. Yeah, a blizzard is picking up.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
I'm not built for the cold.
Who'd we piss off this time?
Glaceon is Gen 5, right?
Correct.
Oh, we pissed off that guy. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's not. It's Gen 4.
Oh, please.
Damn it.
Though they do look very majestic when they run.
Run. Dun, 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 dun. I have a feeling that's what we're about to do. Run.
You see Hiroshi just digging through his disguise a little while looking at Walter. God damn it. Water. Bottled water.
Okay.
The British way of saying water. That's how you do it.
Water.
Bottled water.
Water bottle. There's 3 T's, not one is pronounced.
Right.
Okay.
There's a
Yep.
shipping in it.
Oh my god. Moving on. And
Are we moving on? Okay.
We're getting snow.
I assume that I do have canvas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take it out and hand it over. I'm not sure if this will be much, but I hope this helps.
Hey,
Right then. Hiroshi will continue leading the way back. Oh no.
I'll make sure we have everything in as we go back. And I can't wait to see what you.
Give me a survival alert insight.
Everyone?
For the 2 who are out caught in the blizzard.
It's cold outside.
No.
Okay. Dex plus survival.
Survival insight alert, was it?
Yes.
Survival
Okay, my
insight alert. Okay.
Survival 1.
2.
Nope.
You roll
Inside.
3 dice.
Okay,
Yep.
so 2, and 1. That means 5 for me.
Like, the snow is picking up fast.
Oh no!
Critical failure.
Oh God.
Monka S.
And 2 successes from Walter.
So, pretty much for Hiroshi, I don't know if this would work, but I want to say snow winds up getting into his eye holes in this costume.
It just constantly like clogs up the fucking holes.
I'm blind.
Let's see. I'm legally blind.
It just like constantly poking them out. Come on.
Get me out of here.
Well, for you, Watcher, you see something in the distance.
What?
You see what appears to be an Absol.
Oh.
They appear to be trying to get your guys' attention.
I got the holy sign. I'm like, over there.
Huh?
What a Pokemon trying to. I wave over to them.
They're like telling you, come on!
Oh, this way, this way.
Like they're
We have to
waving,
go
trying to
to
get
them.
you to follow quickly.
Hiroshi is following as fast as he could.
I'm going.
Like there's even as you guys are following, you don't like, pretty much a Glaceon seems to be working alongside, seems to be walking alongside you. You realize once you actually get a better view, you wind up seeing what appears to be a shiny Absol. They appear to be trying to trying to guide you,
Mm-hmm.
possibly to get out of the blizzard Especially if
Which
it's
is
an Absol doing it, it's
You,
probably going to get worse.
well, I mean, Hiroshi's definitely following.
Like, they guide you. They guide you to a cave.
you're still close and following to this lovely cave.
As they enter the cave, do you guys enter the cave?
Carefully, but yes.
The cave isn't special. It's just a normal cave. It's not a mystery dungeon or anything. Well, glad I spotted you out there.
Yeah, thanks for that.
It's gonna get a lot worse. At least my
Oh,
horn's
is
telling
it?
me that.
Your what? Your what?
Horn.
Oh, horn.
You guys really should not have been traveling out with with a blizzard coming.
We had no choice. We had to get back to our town.
Well, we definitely knew about first snow, but I thought it was gonna be, not a blizzard.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I
thought it
know a
was
lot
going
of
to be
people are
nice.
probably going to be in a surprise.
We sure.
Probably by this time, probably by when the sun comes up. This whole area is going to be covered in snow.
You don't say.
I'm Scarlet, by the way.
My name's Wartor.
Well, nice to
Nice
meet you,
to meet,
Wartar.
nice to meet you as well.
Well, I'm going to have to go back out and look for those two.
Two? What are the two?
The two idiots that self-declared themselves my apprentices. It's a little Riolu and Ninivi.
I don't remember seeing them out there at all.
The Glaceon next to me is Evie's mother.
Nice to meet you.
This is Frost. You guys are lucky we did spot you out there. Now, you guys can rest here in the cave for a while. Maybe get a small fire going if you want. We're about to head back out there to look for them.
Thank you for the hospitality.
Thank you for shelter against this mighty unknown storm. Be quick,
just word of
welcome back.
advice. Avoid the back room. Or at least the back chamber. I'm still working on bracing it. Ever since the quake, that room has been a bit unstable.
Got it. Stay away from the back room.
Mm-hmm.
The back room.
The back rooms.
The yellow place.
As you wind up seeing the Glaceon run back out in the snow. I would take her advice on that. I've almost had that room come down on my head. At least twice. Though I do recommend trying to get a fire going soon. It's gonna get cold. and you two aren't as heavily furred or ice types or fire.
Yeah, typically being a water type, I'm going to be more colder. Let's try making this fire.
Yep.
Well, for you, Reggie, you eventually do get all the decorations up. And, like, the guild house looks magical.
Let's go.
Or at least for the season. You did pretty well. That's for the
We
assistants.
did pretty well. Look at this place. Beautiful.
You know how it's sort of like, the store after, like that Buddy the Elf, that Christmas special or movie.
Yes.
Think the store after Buddy went decoration happy.
How they thought someone else did the store decorations for them.
Pretty much that's what it looks like. With a whole level of quality.
Beautiful.
Make sure you stay on Chansey's good side, and she actually will give you a gift. Though she usually gives out medkits.
He still scares me.
She shouldn't be. She's never as scary around this time of the year.
Got my eye on her.
Anyway, as you slowly hear the snow hearing the wind pick up. Oh boy,
Seems to be
you're
quite
wiggly
a
tough
storm
go.
out there.
Oh boy, I hope those two are okay. I just sent them out just about a day ago.
Ooh, that ain't good.
To pick up a crystal sandwich, crystal sample. Don't know why my brain kept trying to say sandwich.
Sandwich.
A crystal sandwich. How would that work? Well, I guess maybe a rock and ground types and maybe steel types could eat it, but
Crunchy.
pretty sure no other Pokemon could.
But even with all that snow, it'd be quite hard to even track them down if they were lost and in distress.
Hell, good thing I do got some pretty good trackers. Though I'm pretty sure they don't want to go out in this cold. Like, while you guys are having a conversation, Reggie, through the corner of your eye, you see a Venipede. Just slowly getting closer.
Is that by chance the Venipede from the last session that I remember?
Most likely.
What is he doing here?
Didn't expect to see a feral in here.
Uh-oh.
Are you carrying any food or something?
No, I am good.
Because it's like just slowly. Look like Alpha's just watching it slowly get closer to you, Reggie.
So,
You're just like, how dare you?
we had a run-in with this one on the last mission, and I don't know why it's in here.
It's like getting closer to your tail.
Does it look somewhat hostile?
It looks like it wants to eat your tail.
This bastard.
No. Oh no.
I'm gonna keep slowly taking it, like pulling my tail away every time it gets too close.
It's just getting closer and closer to it each time. Hell. Oh yeah, I remember now. That's the venipede that fell through the roof.
Hide behind the Chansey.
Mean Wigglytuff.
Yes.
Chansey's behind you.
Damn, that was my next option.
Did someone say my name?
You're a bigger wolf. We'll take care of that. It's injured. Go deal with it.
Doesn't look hurt to me. Just looks hungry.
Just throw something at it. See, now it's injured. Go help it.
I really debated immediately vine whipping it.
Look, now he's injured. Go help.
Look, it's injured. Go deal with it. Well, hopefully you have food. Can you deal with it? Thing kind of destroyed us last time.
Eventually, you wind up seeing the Absol carrying a Riolu in on its back. Back over with Watcher and Hiroshi.
Is that a Maside Riolu, or is it a different Riolu?
That's a different Riolu. This is not as shiny.
Ah.
Well, I found one of them. Pretty much, this Riolu is pretty much KO'd. I could tell you have some business with this.
What do they expect us to do with these firearms that we own?
Just turn them in.
No, how about they buy them from me?
Yeah, right.
Pretty much, you just see that. You pretty much watch Chansey just straight up pick up this thing, put it over their head, and just walk off with it for you, Reggie.
Think we're still... Do not need a repeat of last time.
Is that why you had a bite mark out of your tail?
No, that was way before that. That's a long story.
Another time.
So I fell into day anyway.
Okay.
Well, I probably should start planning a rescue. This blizzard just coming out of nowhere. I knew it was going to snow, but not this much and this quickly.
When I went to the school.
Probably going to have to start getting some of the winter rescue teams ready.
Winter Havoc Squad.
No, let's just still Havoc Squad.
Looking at some of the people there, yeah, I wasn't.
Oh, God. Right, I have to fix my
Pretty
headphones.
much,
Somebody.
I have no idea.
as that pretty much as it goes on, like
Mm-hmm.
eventually, while you guys are waiting the storm out, over for Reggie, a Glaceon comes running into the building, panting.
Oh no.
And he's all like, they're dead!
Pretty much, you
Yeah.
could say, like, they pretty much are, like, right there. Like, right next to you, Reggie. Really tough. I need to request a rescue.
Rescue?
My daughter, she's missing in the storm. I can't find her anywhere. Oh boy. And that's Wigglytuff is just responding with, oh boy. Well, I don't have any of the primary winter rescue teams. Ugh, we have to make something quick on the fly. Reggie, do you know where Ben is?
Rejog my memory. Who was Ben? Which one was that?
The rabbit?
Oh yeah, the score bunny. I do not know where Ben is. I have been sleeping for the past day.
Oh boy. Well, and I'm gonna have to go hunt down Scorch.
Of course it is. Everything on this end of town is highly inflated, babe.
I may not be the most adept at the cold, but I am able to assist in any way I can. Just give me a big blanket.
I could do one better. As Wigglytuff just straight up picks you up
No.
and carries you right to his office before he starts digging through his chest. You know, maybe you should try actually seeing if you can get someone to possibly draw Reggie in like full blown like winter gear.
Full blown winter gear, only the nose peeks out.
Yep. And it has and it's slightly dented.
Yeah, it's crooked.
Well, and that and the tip of his tail pokes out too. Pretty much, as you see, Wigglytuff is pretty much trying to find a coat for you. Here it is. This should do. As they pull out both a scarf and a winter hat. They pretty much put a winter hat. They pretty much just put like a winter beanie on top of Reggie. And then give you a scarf before they go back to digging in the chest. Before they pull out what appears to be a heavy coat made of mareep wool.
Ooh.
Ah! Wool. One of the few things that are able to keep warm even when wet.
Is this for me?
Well, I'm letting you borrow them.
Damn, I'm gonna look tight as fuck.
Pretty much, no. I think it's more like one of those full, like, those really big and buffy ones. Big and bulky winter coats. The ones that are like the common, like one of those Russian sized puffy ones.
Well, yeah. Don the winter clothing. And as I am suddenly become encumbered because it weighs like 50 pounds.
Like it's just so
Oh
heavy.
no, I just picked up this basket and now I weigh 6,000 pounds. Let me just eat this basket to fix the problem.
Sounds like Skyrim logic. But no, it's still pretty bulky and it's a lot more difficult to move. But you do feel really warm in it.
Have to have my arms stuck out and waddle left to right just to move.
Waddle.
Okay. After donning the clothes, I would like to speak to the Glacian and say very muffled, which direction do I go?
You also wind up seeing Scorch.
I can vaguely see anything underneath this hat.
But you can say you are nice and warm.
But everything is very muffled. Very muffled. Hey, Scorch.
Sup?
Let's get this bread, gamer.
I haven't filled in. A lot of stuff is happening right now. Like this blizzard's taken a lot of people off guard. Even parts of my team have split up to help deal with it. And since I am pretty much a canine, I have a nose.
You're still sitting in the same chair you've been sitting on since this morning.
I have a nose too.
Yeah, but mine's more sensitive. I might be able to help better.
I feel like this isn't fair. My nose is 10 times your size and it doesn't work as good.
Well, that'd probably be because you've crashed into a wall so many times.
Hey. Leave my incidents out of this.
And like Wigglytuff is still there. Well, that sounds kind of funny, actually.
Hey.
Not gonna lie.
It was for everyone else, but it hurt. It's a sensitive topic.
As you see Wigglytuff spin around on the spot, and you'd see him equipped with gloves, a scarf, and a hat. I'm going out there with you guys. All hands on deck today.
Let us be onwards to glory.
Just be aware, I'm not going to fight all your battles.
It's such a unique talent, and I think that pretty much everybody.
We wouldn't need it anyways. We're tough enough.
As far as
Ouch.
elements to speak, I think
Don't need to overkill.
And who knows, we might be able to find your missing squad mates. Back over.
Back over to the missing squad mates.
This is going to be a long night, isn't it?
Yeah, that it is.
I'm
But it'd be an interesting long night.
going to head out and get some more wood for the fire. You guys make sure it stays going.
Get it.
Also, Mimikyu, please try not to light your tail on fire.
Of course not. I'm very careful when it comes to my disguise. Am I? I'll just it has made me forget my manners. My name is Hiroshi.
I am Scarlet.
That is a very nice name.
Yeah, actually, you probably figure out why I'm called that quite easily. Also, I'm very sorry about you guys getting trapped out here in the cold. Just bad timing, I guess. I'm also going to go ahead and do a quick patrol to make sure I didn't miss the Eevee.
You just be safe out there.
I will. It's kind of my job. Wasn't Absol known as the disaster Pokemon?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
If an Absol has pretty much got you guys out of the way, it's probably going to be a disaster out there. Back over with Reggie in the makeshift team. If you guys are going to be going out there, I'm going out there with you. That's my daughter out there. I can lead you to where I last saw her.
Mm-hmm.
From there, we're gonna have to hunt for her. The snow is really picking up out there. So I hope you guys are ready.
Well, we're as ready as we can be, but
Not you guys. Back over with Reggie.
oh, sorry. God damn it! I was fixing my headphones.
You're fine.
I'm probably gonna need to get a new pair. I'm sorry.
Onwards, the makeshift team.
Makeshift team, let's go.
Can imagine I'm lagging behind while carrying all this gear.
Well, you could say you're not freezing though.
That is a plus.
Wigglytuff is a lot tougher than you when it comes to the cold. Because they're not weak to ice types. This reminds me of the days of endless training. Those were fun days. And I want to leave it off here.
Oh, okay. Next time on.
Dragon Ball Z. It's like how someone in the background of For You Water, someone said Dragon Ball Z.
Because that's normally what we say when we do this.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Oh God.
Nah, not Kai. We don't
Still
Kai.
doing the Kamehameha ball.
Anyway, I'm going to end the session off here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Alright.
so how goes your... I'm going to stop recording.